moving on, because we have to discuss the elephant in the room once again.
Don't talk about his mum like
Me
that.
and Lewis are still getting proven correct. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Are we?
Forest did well the weekend, didn't they?
Well, barring that result,
Right, yeah, sorry. Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Are we going to do a whole segment on that or no?
they're still top 4, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, they won't be for long, but okay.
Why won't they?
What
be
about
for
Man
long?
United? Are they going to finish 6th still?
Probably not, no.
wait, what are you
But I thought Man United are 100% finishing above Nottingham Forest this
Yeah,
season.
not 100%.
I think I said Bournemouth, not Forest.
No,
but
no,
both
you
are
said
wrong.
Forest, you said
Both
Forest.
are wrong.
I can't even remember what's.
You said Man United will 100% finishing above Forest because they have better
Oh,
players.
no, I think I said Bournemouth, not Forest.
And then also said they look better under Amorim.
They have looked better under Amorim.
They have got worse.
I don't think they've got worse. I
They
think they've
beat
got better.
Fulham. Fulham.
United
They've
look
just beat
solid.
Fulham away from home.
Yeah.
That's a
They look
great
in their
win.
best form this season right now.
What? You haven't watched any football? United definitely look better under Amorim. I'm not saying they look good, but they look better.
Also, I don't want to be that guy, but the only game you watched abroad was when Man United
They
beat us
beat
in the
Arsenal, yeah. What are you
but
on
look,
about?
cup. Yeah, I mean, we should have won that game.
They lost. Okay, they lost to Brighton, which is a poor result, but
Beat City away.
Brighton can do that. Yeah, they've beat City. They beat
Amad Diallo in
Arsenal.
the best form
They
of
beat
his life.
Fulham away. They battered Southampton. Well, they didn't batter Southampton actually. They got outplayed for a lot of it, but they've won in the Europa League. They beat but
Theo's not liking this.
they've
drilling
definitely
him.
looked. You don't think they've looked better under Amorim?
No, I think that you can see a style of play, but they're still garbage. The Super 6 rollover is back for February. Every Saturday in February, Super 6 will be rolling over their jackpot, meaning it could reach a huge £1 million by the 22nd of January. You can also compete against us in our Mini League 2. Use the code PTCH24, where you could win a £100 classic football shirts voucher. So head over to the Super 6 app to make your predictions, and you could win that jackpot.
I don't think they're.
But even Amorim
garbage.
admits that
They
to be
are
fair.
garbage.
Amorim said in a conference that it's the worst United
He
team
literally,
ever.
yeah, he
Yeah,
literally
but-
said that.
About his own players.
That is probably true, but
That means they're shit.
I don't think that's.
but he's got the
necessarily
best out of
case.
them this season
He's-
for sure.
Amorim has said they are the worst Man United team ever.
Yeah. Why do you always find it hard to differentiate two things? So it's like saying this is the worst Man City team under Pep. That would still be a pretty good team, wouldn't it? And then you do that, and then you do that.
Man United sat in 12th.
yeah.
They are shit.
the worst Man United team in
So they're
Premier
good.
history is still pretty not bad, is it? It's all right.
12th is pretty shit, Tom.
No, yeah, they're not that bad though.
They
Shit
are
is
though.
like
No, they are
Tottenham at the
bad.
minute.
They are bad though. Come on.
I don't think they're bad. They've just beat Fulham away
Last
from
few
home.
weeks, they're starting to pick it up.
But do you
They've
see what
had two
we're-
managers this
but you see
season.
what we're talking about? We're talking about Manchester
three,
United
actually,
here.
in
We're
this
talking about
story.
last few
Everyone
weeks.
on
They
this
picked it
panel,
up against
other than me,
Fulham.
predicted them to lose at Fulham and then went and won. That's a good result. No one,
Yeah, but
that's a
you know,
really good result.
It's similar to what Lewis was saying actually the other week. You know, I think we're getting to
a
the,
month ago because that's.
well, the other day for me.
Yeah.
yeah. We're talking about this in terms of you still think Man United are up there and stuff.
I don't. You've said, you laughed at me saying I said they're better under Amorim, but they are.
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
But they are they not? Do you not think they are?
They
Or
are.
are Spurs better under Ange?
Christ, at the minute now.
And who though?
But they won't sack him.
See what I mean though?
But
Just because you have a
compare-
style of play doesn't necessarily,
I haven't said
and you're
that.
sticking with a style of play, yeah, you can, and maybe work in the long run. But if you look at Tottenham, their style of play has actually progressively got them a lot worse. And yeah, they had a
You've
struggle.
always had it out with Ange and his
No,
his
yeah,
style
no,
of play.
yeah.
I've been proven right. And yeah, obviously they have
Spurs, you're
got
right.
a serious amount of injuries, and I get that.
Spurs, you're right, but we're not talking about Spurs. We're about. You don't think? Do Man United look better under Amorim than they did Ten Hag?
I think they finally have a style of play.
No,
but do
that's
they
not
look
the question.
But do they look better? I don't know if they do.
I think they do.
Yeah.
They definitely do.
What was the last Man United game you watched?
I feel like you've not watched them.
The game last week.
Did you watch them against Fulham on the weekend?
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
Well, I couldn't finish match of the day too because I had to come here.
So you didn't watch any of it.
Didn't watch that game. No, I
They
was on
played
flight.
really well.
One game.
He's brought the best out of a lot of those players. Lissandro now has been quality.
A lot of their players aren't good enough. Hoyland's not good enough. Xerxes not good
Yeah.
enough.
Rashford.
Hasn't been playing, has he?
Rashford's gone. He's gone.
Well,
Amorim
I
told
know
him to
he's
go.
came out and said
no,
even.
you can't point the finger at people that aren't playing.
I was trying to.
Yeah.
Well, no, that's the thing. You say
Januzaj?
that, but it seems that that's what Amorim
Steve
is
Bruce
doing.
is not good enough for that
Yeah.
team.
That's what Amorim's doing. He is pinning a lot of stuff on Rashford at the moment.
He's not pinning. He's not.
I was trying to
always
segue.
helps you out.
He's not. He's
trying
not
to
pinning a
segue.
lot of stuff on Rashford.
Yeah, he did. He just said that he wanted to.
Lewis always manages
He told
to
Rashford to
top
fuck
it.
off the
With
parrot.
He literally
Stupid
just said
team.
he rather in the interview. He's like, I'd rather play the goalkeeping
Do you think-
coach
no,
over
no, no,
Rashford
do
at
you-
the
do you
moment.
think he's-
Rashford's not even done out.
Do you think he's scapegoating Rashford when he's turned around and said that this team is the worst in Man United history? I don't think that's a Rashford
He literally just
scapegoat,
said
is
that
it?
the other day, you probably haven't seen his quote. He said he'd rather play
he's
the
in the
goalkeeping coach. He'd rather play the goalkeeping coach than Rashford right now,
Wait,
than a player who doesn't give it the role,
You know that
implying
quote,
Rashford.
right? What happens if
He
you're
also
like...
said that he hit 40, didn't he? And he went, it feels like I've just hit 50.
Like, and this poor bloke's taking charge of this club.
Oh, really?
He's
and he's
gone
hating
from the
it.
Portuguese lifestyle, Lisbon,
He's in
Natas,
hell.
drinking
Yeah.
an espresso every morning. Now he's in Manchester.
Yeah.
Winning
And-
every week as well with Sporting.
Yeah.
Now he's in
shit-
Manchester, raining, losing. He's like, fuck.
Now he goes to check his fucking phone app for the sporting results, and they've shit the bed as well.
Yeah, I
Poor
think.
bloke,
But you
man.
know that
It's
quote,
all gone wrong.
you know when he said he's...
I really rate the way he speaks. So he's just.
No,
I think he's really
true.
honest.
Yeah.
how
I
it is,
actually like
yeah.
that. But if you're like Diallo or Bruno Fernandes, surely you're sitting there like,
No,
No,
Am I the
Bruno,
worst?
they've been brilliant under him. They've been
Bruno
brilliant.
came out and he backed what Amorim said.
Yeah,
He said statistically we probably are the
That's the
worst.
type
we've
of
ever
leader
been.
you want, though. I think
Yeah.
Bruno and Diallo though have been really good.
Yeah,
haven't
they're
they?
very good,
They've
yeah.
been the two shining lights.
even
I'd say.
Harry Maguire as well, them three players.
I don't know.
solid, yeah.
I think Maguire's been very good.
That goal he conceded against Rangers the other day was.
I didn't see it,
bad.
so it didn't happen.
Mate, but the fucking finish was.
The finish was unbelievable,
Yeah.
but the defending was diabolical. But yeah, I think. Look, they're probably going to be mid-table, aren't they?
So who gets top 5 then, Tom? Do Forest get in there? Do Bournemouth get in there?
We've done a list, haven't we?
Yeah, we have.
Should we discuss that now? Have you done that?
I haven't done the top 5 in the Prem. I thought we were doing the players.
No, there's a.
There's a couple of.
I can make one though. I can make
Yeah,
one. I'll look
who
at
do
the
you
table.
think's going to finish top 5?
All right. Yeah, it's a good question about Bournemouth. Who can stop them right now? Because they just pumped Forest 5-0.
They're
So
excellent.
How long's Forest going to stay up there for if they're getting
Not long.
destroyed?
What we're not
Not
talking
long.
about is Bournemouth got a lot of injuries.
Bournemouth
Yeah,
are
they do.
excellent, man.
They're on their
so
third
good.
choice striker and he's bagging in hat-tricks.
who
Utara.
actually played like
Utara.
left back for a bit last season. as
Yeah,
well.
a lot of players always say about Bournemouth as well, like how it's one of they hate going there, even like under the old managers, because
Yeah.
it's that tight little
10,000
pitch.
seater. Was it 13,000?
It feels really enclosed. The way they pop it, and they're a
But
really
Iraiola's
good
clearly
team.
a very good.
Very good
They've
manager.
got so many underrated players as well. Even, like fucking Cook still plays for them. Like,
Yeah, left
how's
back.
how's he
cooking.
still? Yeah,
Was he right
Fucking-
back? He's playing fullback, no?
Yeah, he's
He's
playing right
been-
back.
mate,
Every week.
and then you got fucking Christie,
Not
who's one of the most underrated players. That fucking centre half,
Hoyson.
mate. Yeah, they're fucking.
By the way,
Yeah,
unreal.
that
yeah.
Dean Hoyson, by the way, is already getting linked with like big
everyone.
moves. He's getting
Is
Is he, the
mono.
one,
Juve.
is he the one on TikTok?
Yeah.
He is. He
Yeah.
does the eyes
He's only
back.
like 18, 19.
Wait, the
isn't he?
TikToker?
Yeah, he is.
He's Ukrainian, isn't he? Or is
Oh no,
he-
that's
No,
his
he-
other
no,
centre
he's-
back.
Is he on this one?
Yeah,
He's
Yeah.
Spanish.
I don't know,
He's
but
Spa-
he's
yeah,
Spanish.
yeah,
He's on
he's-
TikTok as well. I
Oh,
don't know.
I don't
All
know.
the players
He's
are
Spanish.
Yeah,
Kluivert's suddenly turned into his dad.
Hoyson's
He's always been
No,
this
no,
good.
he
Justin
was.
Kluivert has been always been
He
this
was,
good.
and then he's swapped to Spain. He's
Right.
played Dutch youth level, but he swapped to Spain because obviously at the moment it's Van Dijk, De Ligt.
Yeah, makes
It's
sense.
impossible.
Yeah.
That-
But I mean, that's
different.
aging though. I don't like.
That Watara's on fire. I mean, Semenyo, you know how much I rate him. I
Yeah.
just
We
think
should
they're
switch to
such a
Spain.
good team.
Even
man.
Sabanya, centre half.
That's who I was just the TikToker.
He's the TikToker.
Yeah.
he's
He's Ukrainian, isn't he?
Ukrainians love it. eh?
22 as well.
Yeah,
And we
yeah.
haven't even mentioned Kirk.
Dean
yet.
Hoyson. I mean, you
Yeah,
forget
Kirkers.
with
Yeah.
Hoyson. You forget he was at Juve Academy.
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
Roma for a bit.
Yeah.
Bournemouth. What still like 19?
That's a great signing
19
by
mil.
them, yeah.
Picked
They
him
don't
up.
even have their technically best centre back playing at the moment, do they?
And they've got a £70 million goalie.
Senesi.
Kepa.
God, I mean,
Unreal.
they've managed to make him look adequate. I think Bournemouth are the best example of.
Well-run club.
Well, no, especially a team like we. Well, I don't know who you support now, but you used to be a Bolton fan. They're quite a nice club to look up to and aspire to. Like you can actually challenge if
Yeah.
you don't have to. Okay, Bournemouth have spent money, but not like
Not loads
crazy
at all.
money or like they've just spent it well with good scouting, picked up a good
Bear in mind,
coach.
Like the Brentford.
That's why I
15 years
really
ago,
hope
League
they.
Two.
Yeah, I really hope they don't lose
Maybe longer.
all their players and their gaffer. I think that would be a shame, but I think it's inevitable.
then they might-
Iraiola's like destined.
I
for
do
great-
think it's inevitable.
The problem is
yeah.
they might, because if that happens, they might go down and then you have no career.
Oh, yeah.
Well, no, that's the other way around.
They did stay up and you technically should
Yeah.
have no career.
That doesn't make any sense what you just said.
Yeah, but
If they go down, why would I then lose my career?
Well, because you double backed on it.
I did. What?
But to pump Nottingham Forest 5-0, one of the most informed teams,
Yeah.
you know, that's...
I mean, it's like it depends how
statement.
much you value XG because it's slightly overlooked. Because Bournemouth only racked up 1.7 in that game, and Forest had 1.
They scored 5, mate.
That's clinical.
No, that's what I mean.
That's just clinical.
But I mean,
that's a sign. That's an even
Forest-
better
No,
sign.
Forest had
you
18
don't tend
shots,
to score
Bournemouth had 16.
5 goals from 1.7 XG usually.
That first Justin Cliver goal was...
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
It's the
Sorry.
same
way he had
technique that he
so-
has
he
it
had so
against
much space
Newcastle.
to run.
Forest are a good side,
It was
but
just a blip. It was just a blip.
but
for them, I think.
Bournemouth, we'll see.
We will
Well,
see.
if we're talking about top 5, I mean, Chelsea have started to drop off.
So, should we do our list then?
Yeah.
Yeah, where did
Do you wanna
Chelsea
go
get in there?
first? Do your top 5.
I'll wait till last because I haven't got one. But
I'll go then. Arsenal
on.
win the title. Liverpool second. Third is going to be Newcastle.
Wow.
Yeah.
what?
Jesus.
Fourth is City, and fifth Nottingham Forest getting a Champions League spot.
I think Chelsea are going to be in
Jesus
the
Christ.
top 5.
No.
I think they fell off. I actually
Yeah,
don't
I
think
really
that's
do.
my shout.
My order is. I don't even have Forest in there.
Go on.
Newcastle 5th, Chelsea 4th, Man City 3rd, Arsenal 2nd, and Liverpool to win.
I've gone Newcastle 5th, City 4th, Chelsea 3rd, Arsenal 2nd, Liverpool 1st.
I'm going to go down from first. So Liverpool defo got the title. Arsenal 2nd, City 3rd, Newcastle 4th, and 5th place.
I'd love Bournemouth to do it though. I'd love Bournemouth to
Who's
do
your
it.
fifth?
I
They're
want to
well
say
in there.
I'm still gonna stick with Chelsea.
Yeah, I think Chelsea. That's the safe option. I think.
I just feel like it's easy to look at it with tinted glasses. 'Cause
Yeah,
Bournemouth
yeah.
Just won 5-0, but
The
It's also-
No one's
deeper
put
the
Bournemouth
season,
in the top 5, but I've got Forest. I still think they'll do it.
yeah, but
I think I'm
the deeper the season goes, the more the bigger sides.
We've seen it
just
every
pull
year.
themselves
but
through.
we've seen it every year.
They're not.
But there
And
is
also,
European
Chris Wood
competition
has
as
signed
well.
a new contract, so he's not going to score any more goals.
So I took him out of FPL.
Is that really why you took him out?
No, I had a feeling about Gakpo, and then he bagged 2 goals and an assist.
You also sometimes see with teams like that when they're on such a good run and okay, like it could be a blip against Bournemouth, it could be, but it also could be they've been found out.
You said it a little bit, yeah.
But they did it to us as well. Is it not just if Bournemouth done it to
Yeah, they
us
were
and
just
then
in
other
James's
big teams?
path.
No, run about Forest.
And yeah, so I mean, but it's not like it's Forest's anomaly. They've smashed in Newcastle. They did well against other big teams. So it might just be Bournemouth being a hard team to play against.
That's all right. That's separate to my point.
Breaking news.
I called that.
We've got some breaking
Arteta's
news.
been sacked.
No, I called that.
What's this?
Arsenal have been in contact with Villa over John Duran,
Said that, didn't I?
That's a good.
valued at 100 million.
100 mil for John Duran.
Oh my God! Please do that.
No way.
That would be a good sign.
I said that, didn't I?
100
John
mil.
Duran.
Who's
Who
actually
said this?
Who's actually like? What's the source?
Arteta's texting him.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, go.
Nice.
Arteta just
Anyway,
messaged me.
back to my point of it could be a case because you've seen this before. Like it even happened with us when we had a mad season where we were like 4th at Christmas and then you just drop off. Once one team finds you out, it does tend to catapult into other teams.
Forest got tough fixtures as well
Exactly,
coming up.
yeah, I do. Look,
They've
Forest,
taken a lot of points off their easier games, which is fair play, but
Forest are,
Fulham, Newcastle, Arsenal, City. It's hard.
Forest are a good side, but they're
Hard.
they're just not as good as
Yeah.
I think you think.
Um,
No team with Chris
they
Wood
could get Europe, though.
will get into the Champions League.
They entirely could get Europe. I just don't think they'll finish top 5.
It's hard to back Chelsea right now because they're 14th in the form table. But
Yeah, I think they're in a bit of a blip at the minute, aren't they?
because
But,
Jackson stopped firing, isn't he?
yeah, Jackson's been poor. Palmer was poor against City, I thought. But I think they'll be fine. Enzo's
bit of
back
a
now,
slump.
and like they've got a few injuries. I think they'll be fine. And
Yeah.
they might sign Garnucci, so you never know.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy that Chelsea is still going out and signing players. But talking about that.